Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the Dr. UUT channel. Topic of the day is about the coronavirus and the drug used right now for the clinical trials, hydroxychloroquine. Well, in this video, we will cover the following questions, and this video is in English, available in Urdu. So let's proceed in English. The questions, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have here. The first question, COVID-19. As you know, it is a well-known virus, coronavirus, and COVID stands for coronavirus disease. 19 means 2019. So the drug used right now for the clinical trials is a quinoline derivative known as hydroxychloroquine. We have the quinoline, chloroquine, hydroxychloroquine. Right now, the more often used and more used for this coronavirus infection stoppage is the hydroxychloroquine. And further, the very interesting point that is about FDA approval statements. You know, FDA approves, they provide two types of statements. So what are the statements that we will discuss, and how the coronavirus will enter to the body, and then we will discuss the mechanism of action of the chloroquine, means hydroxychloroquine, that how it is gonna stop or to help us take ourselves away from the coronavirus or to make the patient healthy again. Well, coming towards the FDA approval statements, there are two types of statements. FDA often provides two types of approval statements. Number one is for the clinical trials, and number two is for the treatment. So keep in mind that according to FDA, the hydroxychloroquine is just approved for the sake of clinical trials, not for the treatment, because there are several types of side effects with this hydroxychloroquine drug. Further, now we'll go towards the coronavirus entry to the body, how this coronavirus will enter to the body. Specifically talking about the type 2 pneumocystis cells in the lungs. In the lungs, we have got two types of cells, pneumocystis type 1, pneumocystis type 2. We're talking about type 2 pneumocystis in the lungs, which are responsible for the secretion of the surfactants. Those surfactants will help the lungs to decrease the surface tension and will help us do the breathing in a very easy way, inhalation and exhalation. Well, how the type 2 pneumocystis are damaged or being attacked by the coronavirus. Here comes the coronavirus with a cone-like structure having the spikes, and first of all they will target the receptor present on the type 2 pneumocystis cells in the lungs, alveoli. So they will bind through their spike structure to the receptor, and then they will be internalized by the membrane by means of endocytosis. Here is your virus with the RNA, single-stranded RNA, and its spike-like structure. And here it is endocytosized, means here is the endocytosis mechanism, so through which it has been done, means now it is internalized into the cell. Now it is in the cell. So what happens next is, here we have got the lysosomes. So side bags, you know about that very well. So these lysosomes will cover the coronavirus, which has been internalized to the cell. Suppose it has been now covered by the lysosomes. What happens next is the single-stranded RNA will come out from the capsid of the covering of the coronavirus or from the membrane, and now it is available in the cytosol. Here we have RNA dependent RNA polymerase enzyme, RDRP, which is responsible to help out the coronavirus or any other viral diseases. Those who are having virus, those virus will be replicated by this, means will be help out in the replication. Then its direction is towards the nucleus, to the endoplasmic reticulum, to the Golgi apparatus, means to do the assembly of its particles inside the cell. When again assembly is being done, then what will happen after that, they will have number of copies, and those copies will be available to do its job, means to infect other cells. Like this, they will come out and will spread the disease throughout the body, so affecting the whole lungs. So like this, the surface tension will become high enough and will feel difficulty in breathing, a person who is affected by the coronavirus. So in that case, right now the drug that is under discussion, which is used to alleviate all these problems, or to solve this problem, means, or to counter this coronavirus, that is, the drug is the hydroxychloroquine. So now how this hydroxychloroquine is going to do its action? Hydroxychloroquine is, it has got hydroxyl group, and this is the derivative of the chloroquine. It is a basic drug, the very first thing. Often because of the diseases like autoimmune diseases, and that what will happen, the body will become somehow acidic. Now this, when there are several enzymes released in cytosol, and due to their functions, the cell and the whole body is going to be acidic. So this hydroxychloroquine has got a basic structure, and it will help out increasing the pH again. So what will happen then is the pH will increase and the body will become in a basic condition, more specifically talking when the cells become in a basic state. So then what will happen? Then the propagation or the spread of the coronavirus will decrease in the body. So like this, a person can go from the coronavirus to a healthy state. So how the hydroxychloroquine is doing its job? As I mentioned, it is a basic drug, so it will increase the basicity, means it will increase the pH. So what will happen? A basic environment will be created. So when a cell becomes basic and the whole body becomes basic, and this drug is, that's why used for this anti-coronal virus, because it has got a function that is very highly distributed in the body, and it will distribute in a very efficient way. So like this, what will happen? So its basic properties will make the cells basic, will make the body basic, and due to which what will happen, then the spread of this disease will become low. How? When a body is switching from the acidic to the basic again, why in a basic condition it is not going to spread? The reasons are, when this enters to the body, here you have got the lysosome enzymes and some other enzymes in the body or in the cells which are responsible to do their function. Lysosome, it has got the pH of around nearly equal to 4.5 to 5 or 5 point something. So this is a acidic pH. So due to this hydroxychloroquine, now the pH will increase, and when there is no suitable pH for an enzyme, then that enzyme is no more able to do its job. Like this, hydroxychloroquine will increase the pH, then lysosomes are not able to come and to break this coronal virus membrane and to release the RNA. So in one sense, the hydroxychloroquine are increasing the pH. Due to what will come, there will be a kind of stoppage in the release of the coronavirus RNA. So if RNA is not available, then what will happen? There will be no further propagation, means no copies will be formed. Like this, a single step has been covered, so the coronavirus will not spread further. Number two is that, when there is enough basic environment here, then this coronal virus is not able to fuse enough. That is the second case. And the third most case is that this hydroxychloroquine, this case is under this discussion, that it is also responsible to plant the gates, means to have channels. Through these channels, they will do the influx of the zinc ions. Now, you might be wondering, what is the function of zinc here? When zinc enters to the cell, its function is to target the RNA-dependent RNA polymerases. So these zinc will then bind to the RNA-dependent RNA polymerases. So after the binding, then this RNA-dependent RNA polymerase will become inactive. So when it becomes inactive, then what will happen? Though the RNA will come out, then due to this RNA-dependent RNA polymerases, its function is again lost, means then it will not be replicated further. So like this, the copies are not formed again. And these are the ways through which the hydroxychloroquine is useful to counter or to remove the symptoms of the coronavirus, or to bring a person to a healthy state. Number one, again, it is increasing the pH, so due to which what will happen? Then the activities of the enzymes present in the cell will be lost, and second, there will be no then fusion of the membrane with the membrane of the coronavirus. And it also, this hydroxychloroquine also opens the channel or the gates for the zinc, and when zinc enters, then this zinc will cause the interaction with the RNA dependent RNA polymerases, and then its function was supposed to do the replication of the RNA. Now it is not available because it has been blocked by zinc enzymes, so then there is no replication. Like this, the spreading mechanism of the coronavirus has been stopped. So this is how the hydroxychloroquine is useful, and nowadays under the clinical trials. Hope so it makes sense. Thank you for watching and supporting us.